UFC was basically, I think, the USA or the world versus Brazil. And I think Brazil, once again, proved that they are, if you want to fucking get into a fight / be in the missionary position with another person, if you think you're coming out on top, it ain't happening. They pretty much dominated the fucking night, but except for this one guy, and I'm not going to know the names. And I actually tweeted the guy. I'm still not going to remember his name. He has a very fucking unique name. And he's fighting this guy, and this guy's making all these silly faces when he's going, and they're going like the Brazilian dude. I guess he was a champion, or he is a champion. That's right, he's a champion. And then he fucking, Jesus Christ, I was having a few when I was watching this. He was a champion, and he was supposed to fight, he got hurt, so he wanted to make sure he was 100%. So he's coming down, he's making all these silly faces and shit, and I just remember the announcers going like, look at him, this is like the biggest fight he's had in 3 years, and he's making faces at the camera, he's not even nervous, right? All of this shit, right?
And here he is, the biggest fight of his career, the biggest crowd we've ever had in Brazil, and he's goofing off on his walkout, making funny faces at the camera.
And then here comes the fucking white dude. He fucking, old Dudley Do-Right. He's got a police officer's haircut. You're like, this guy could have been a state trooper. And he's fucking coming down, and I'm like, all right, well, let's see what's going to go on here. The white dude seems to be in a little better shape. The Brazilian guy, surprisingly, for a champion, has a little bit of a dad bod. You know what I mean? And whatever, they start going at it. And, white boy's taking it a little bit. He's giving it back. He's taking it, whatever. Then all of a sudden, the Brazilian guy starts just running at him. And he fucking eats one, and then he regroups, and he starts running at him again. And this fucking guy, the white dude with the fucking state trooper haircut, he's backing up. And as he's backing up, he gives him just a little right there, Fred, with the fucking right hook, right? Well, backing up. And this fucking guy he just shut off this guy's hard drive. He just fucking pep, and that guy was just right down like a controlled implosion. You know, when they take down a fucking building and everybody for some reason can take off work to go down and watch it. You know, that's what they waste a sick day on. Like, hey, is there any way I can breathe in that fucking, what do they call that shit? Not asphalt. Oh, Christ. What the fuck do you call that shit? Asbestos, right? They can breathe it in. Anyways, he fucking just hit the guy. He just caught him the right way. I mean, granted, if he hit me with that, I mean, I would have been dead. There'd be no podcast ever again, you know? But he just caught the guy, I guess, right, and the guy just went right like a ton of bricks. He fucking went down, and the fucking white dude just lost it. You know, he runs over to his corner, climbs. I thought he was going to get on the fence. He went right up and over, hugged his whole team, and just kept screaming, I'm a fucking world champion. It was awesome. Oh, sorry, I just blew out your ears there. It was fucking awesome. Do I got this too high? I think it just blew out my fucking ears. It was just fun to see somebody like that excited. And then, of course, they said that he was from Cleveland, so I tweeted out, Cleveland finally won a championship, and I think that's what I tweeted out or something like that. But congratulations to that guy who I'm not going to butcher his fucking name. It was awesome to see him win a championship. It's great for the city of Cleveland, right? And even though it wasn't a team sport, you know, if you're in Cleveland, you got to be, you won't be thinking this because you guys, you know, you've been beaten down by the sports gods for so long that you guys really, you're afraid of having hope. But guy from Cleveland is a champion. All right, it starts with one. So now you got to be looking at the Cavaliers. I don't think they've lost yet. You know what's funny? Everyone in Cleveland right now is going, shut up, you're going to jinx it. All right, I'll shut up. Just saying. And I was disappointed with the Cyborg fight. You know what I mean? I was sitting there going like, yeah, I want to see this chick fight. I want to see and I got to tell you, the women's fights are usually better than the men's. I don't know why. They go at it like fucking alley cats. It's crazy. I just don't understand how you can just kick somebody with your bare foot and it doesn't hurt you too. You know, they should fucking have just regular people like me just go in and do MMA shit to each other and just watch us both crumble after the first strike. Punch once with your hand. Fuck. You know, you put it under your armpit. Anyways, but she fought some chick. She was like 8-6-1. So I'm like, what the fuck? She's going to destroy her. This is going to be over in the first round. And then lo and behold, Jesus, she fucking hits hard. She fucking was just raining punches. And the other woman was you know, was doing way better than I would have. One jab and I would have been on my back. But she was fucking eating them for a minute. And then she went down. And then there was a moment where she was always moving, but it looked like she was out. And the guy stopped the fight, right? When they have the official decision. They cut to her, right? And everybody cheers. She's Brazilian. It's a hometown crowd. And when they cut to the woman who lost, she's like holding back tears, and she's just looking up. This is why I'll love this fighter forever. She was just looking up at the fucking the Diamond Vision thing, whatever, the big screen, and she waited till she was on the scoreboard. And the second she was on the scoreboard, she just goes, "I never fucking tapped! I never fucking tapped!" And the whole place booed her. She was so fucking mad.
Period. Here is Bruce Buffer. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eduardo Hurley.
Which is understandable. I mean, I can't imagine training that fucking long and that goddamn hard, and then it's just over in like 3 minutes. It must have been brutal, but I don't know. She was great. She was all heart, so hopefully she'll come back or whatever. I don't know. I was really into that last one. And that Cleveland guy was hilarious. He was talking to everybody. He was like, you know, and I know everybody here, you don't like me because we're in Brazil, but you guys make the sport great. He called them out on it. You know, you're not voting for me because I'm a fucking, because I'm from Cleveland.